Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And this game is the culmination and the collision of two undefeated teams, two teams that have defied the odds and come through this season unblemished. Now, each looking to take one final step to become a college football undefeated national champion. As we see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the toss, runs to his left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Throw it on 3rd and very long. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, without a safety over top, this quarterback, every time he sees one-on-one opportunities, trust me, he's going to take shots. He believes in his receivers. He's got receivers with speed that can win downfield. A great way to start this game with a big play.
They're going to run it. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd down play for this offense. They'll give it to the running back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. It's press coverage now from these DBs. for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First down here for this offense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They'll try the option play here. Has the first, still on the move. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Toss it to the back, running left.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Jefferson. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quick throw. Catch made on the outbound. And head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. Just a small gain. We'll get it 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
If you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. Big defense looks slow that time.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Ruiz. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Owls offense back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Motion now from the tight end. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Let's get some momentum here, D.
He's past the marker and still going. Green grass ahead. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, Accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Jefferson. Looking to scramble to his left. It is intercepted. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The Georgia State offense on the field now. It reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And there's the handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Look, I realize in any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Extending the burnout. The ball is loose. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here or they can sell out and bring the pressure.
Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They got some things to work out here.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job of the D.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And throwing again on second and 10. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a third and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before half. They'll hand it off. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Rice offense is out there again. And you get the second half started with their running play. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
The game makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First and 10 now for the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Great move there. Brought Gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And now the running back's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's brought down, sacked by the defense, coming up big on this fourth down play.
The quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on down.
And the Panthers offense back out there now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Panthers. It was a foot race and he won it.
This whole week, I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Rice.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together and they get the big score.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Georgia State offense back out there. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Georgia State. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking
fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. It's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Incompletion makes it second down. Handoff on a single back formation. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And now the running back's got it again. Breaking free at midfield. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff to the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers, and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game, because that was a big-time game.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Catch made on the outlet. Got space, looking to score. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Pitches to the back. He's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing second and goal. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to scramble. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
QB just ran out of options. He decides to take his own hands and takes off on that scramble. I thought he might come close to getting into the end zone. Comes up just a little bit short.
A field goal here, it doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Jefferson. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing for a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Getting set to kick the ball off now. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Georgia State offense on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play calling? And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
There's a good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point you're going to start putting those into play?
Back's got it again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
The defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll run it here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the left side with a toss. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Here's the toss play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
On the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Now the offense will call a timeout here Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down.
It's a no score, D.
Looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense a great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
It's a quick round. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there. The offense getting closer to a game-time touchdown. It's 1st and 10. What do you score here? Touchdown, Rice. This offense really clicking.
That combination of size and speed gets him into the end zone to tie this game up, Chris. Here we are in the national championship, and these guys are an extra point away from taking the lead.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. And the Panthers offense back out there now. The last possession they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter.
Here we go. Come on, focus, boys, focus.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Hold him on the line.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Fights off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I always talk about this. Team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
You can do it.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Tie ball game. They're late, and they're going for it on 4th down. situation good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Second down after that run in the previous play. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
So a field goal attempt coming up now. A chance to be a hero and win it from 53 yards out. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Oh, delay of game penalty. That's the last thing you want to do with this placement in the field. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, look out, the football is free. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Now the defense will spend a timeout. No room for mental errors on that side here in overtime. Second down and goal upcoming. Scanning the field, it's Jefferson. Gets rid of it on the move. Howell makes the grab. Touchdown, Owls. They strike first in overtime.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. It's a shotgun run call. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's complete downfield.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. First down and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. They kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. Handoff here from the shotgun. Can he get in? Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did.
In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. Now a 2-point try coming up.
So that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense. They must answer the touchdown to stay in this game. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Back to pass. It's Jefferson. Made by the tight end.
shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
They're going to run the option. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a third overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown, and that's a great job. And as you know now, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this 2-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a third overtime.
So now the offense must answer with their own 2-point conversion to send us to a third overtime. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trying time now, rolling to his left. And he gets in there to tie the game again and set up a third overtime. Basically dueling 2-point tries from here on out. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Jukes to get past a man. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. So now this offense must answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. No, he stops short, and it's game over. This defense rises up and wins it right there. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national